Okay, it is October 30th here in Missouri. First day of our hunt this morning. Just saw about 5 doe. Set up a tree stand set in the woods down below that stand after the morning hunt. I'm up at the north end of the property. Been some bucks coming in and out right before dark up at this point. So really like his spot. There's a big palmated buck that I really like. Would love to come home with him. And then there's a few others that are trophies. Will really go in above 150 score. So hoping any one of those will be good by me. Thanks for watching, and as always, wait till the end of the video and I'm going to play a lot of the trail cam pics from these buck that we're seeing out here. At the end of the third night's hunt, my phone started ringing and it was a call from Bob. And he had another big one down, so I headed over to his location on my electric bike. Alright, I'm headed over to where Bob was hunting. He says he's got a deer down. It's got to be a stud. Again, bought 3 years in a row with the big bucks out here in Missouri. Where's he at?
there.
Far?
About, I don't know, 70 yards, maybe 50, 60.
Okay, you gotta drag him off out of there.
I'll tell you what. Unbelievable. Called him in. He came out after a doe.
Well, that
Just stands there.
uh-huh.
Doe came across, and went up into there. About 3 minutes later, he came out. When I saw him, I grunted him, he turned, and he came over to that scrape. And he started scraping, and I grunted again, and he came at me like 20 yards. And I had to shoot for the front of his chest. He wouldn't give me a broadside shot. He was coming in too close, and I shot, and I thought I put a bad shot on him. But he took off, went down in here, and heard him crash. And then about 5 minutes later, here comes another buck the other way around the field. Came in 5 yards, about 17-inch spread. But this one is, he's one of the webbed one.
The palmated, yeah.
He is a pig. He's just,
well, let's go down and show him to me. How many points does he got?
oh, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. He's got, that one split on that side.
18.
Yeah.
19, if you count
Jesus
these stickers.
Christ. Wow. That's a beaut. You just want a European mount him? I'd wait for a better run before you done spend the money on that.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nancy.
Oh boy. All right, what do you gonna gut him out and then drag him up?
Probably be easier, huh?
Yeah. That's a beast of a body, geez. And you shot him right through. Pull up his.
I don't know.
Did the bolt ever come out, or?
I shot him right there.
Yeah. And then it come out. He's got gut hanging out. Okay, so there's no bolt in there. Did you find the bolt?
Oh yeah, it was in the ground right where. Right there.
Bob always shooting neck shots, chest shots, putting them down every which way. Okay, day 5 of our hunt here in Missouri. Haven't had much luck the past couple of days. Things have really slowed down. But we checked trail cameras this morning. I did. And on this Clover Fluke pot, the past 2 nights at 5:30, there's been a target buck. Palmated on both sides. Nice 8-point, heavy racked. Should score nice. Hopefully he decides to come back for a 3rd night to chase those does around. And we can close the deal here tonight. And right on time at 5:30, like clockwork, a doe shows up. Unfortunately, though, the shooter buck never shows up. All right, last night here in Missouri, night 6, final hunt, and maybe saw 2 shooter bucks, but nothing that I got a chance at. Came up, checked this food plot underneath this big old oak tree at the south end, or the north end of the food plot. Wind's blowing south, so hopefully when they come out into the food plot they won't bust me. But we got a deep plot. Dove in this the past 3 nights. Yesterday at 1 o'clock on the trail camera, there was a big 10-point fighting another buck out in the field here over those doe. So we'll see if that luck, and he returns back into here looking for those doe again. There were about 3 doe bedded around this food plot as I snuck in here. One just kind of walked off, didn't even really get disturbed. Hopefully they come back, and they're my natural lure for the bucks. Part of hunting at Whitetail Paradise Properties is following their deer management program. They are archery only, and any 10-point or greater has to be 150 inches or more, or be 5.5 years or older. So when I saw this deer out in the field, and I recognized that although he was a 10-point, he wasn't meeting the standards, so it wasn't even worth trying to call him in. As the buck chased the doe out of the field, so ended my chances of taking a deer for this year's hunt.